My name is Melissa Lowe, and today I will be teaching a 15-minute Hatha Flow class. If you'd like, you can have a blanket or a towel or 2 blocks. In replace of blocks, you could also use books. Let's get started. With the eyes closed, take a comfortable seat. And take these next few moments to start settling into the space you are in. Start to bring your awareness into your room, onto your mat, and into your body. And take a moment to sit in this silence and awareness. On your next exhale, start to root down from your sit bones to your mat. And as you inhale, lift the heart and crown high. Slight tuck of the chin, slight tuck of the tailbone, softening the shoulders and facial muscles. And if you wish, hands at your knees or bringing your hands to heart center and taking this moment inward on however you would like to begin your practice. Whenever you're ready, releasing your hands, one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. Reconnect, sitting up nice and tall. And as you begin to breathe, be mindful of how the breath is moving in your body. When you inhale, fill up the belly as if you're expanding a balloon, and then bringing the breath into the top lobes of the lungs. And as you exhale, decompress from the lungs first, and then bring that navel in to empty out that balloon on your exhale. Inhale, filling up the belly. Exhale, deflating. Nice inhale. Exhale. Now let's focus on building length in our breath, keeping this rhythm of breathing into the belly. And as you find the length in your breath, see if you can find the smooth transitions at the top and the bottom of your breath. So it's not to hold the breath, but as if you're floating the breath up and then bringing it down nice and slow. So breathing into the belly, finding length and smooth transitions in the breath. In just a moment, we will sync up our breath together. Keeping the length of our breath, we'll inhale, and on the next exhale, open our mouth, making the sound. Let's sync up. Inhale fully, sitting up nice and tall, bringing the breath all the way up. Beautiful. Let's do that 2 more times. As we do this kind of breathing, we're releasing the toxins in our body. Nice. 1 more time. And we're sending new oxygen and nutrients into the bloodstream. Keeping that length as you inhale for this next round. However, when you get to the top of the breath, keep that same ha sound and seal your lips and hear your breath light up into the back of your throat. On your next inhale, see if you can whisper the word so as to bring the breath into the back of the throat for the inhales and exhales, moving right into the Ujjayi Breath, the warming and toning breath. This is the breath we want to carry with us through our entire practice. However, know and honor breathing any kind of breath is most important. Ujjayi is just a bonus. Nice. Sit up again, nice and tall, lengthening through the crown, softening the shoulders. Inhale, arms float up all the way to the top, finding that length, navel comes in. Exhale, twist to the right, looking over your shoulder. Hold it here. Nice. Inhale, arms float up as you come through center. Exhale, twist to the left, looking over your shoulder. Nice. Flip the right hand so the back of the hand meets the knee, and then the left arm comes up and over for a side stretch. Chin to chest to look up, keep the shoulders soft. Feel your whole side body lengthening and opening up. Breathe. Inhale up through center, both arms up, and exhale, sweep that left hand over to your knee, and then the right arm up and over. Nice. Take a breath. Inhale, floating up. And exhale, bring your hands to the floor, walking your hands out. So now we're in a seated forward fold, tucking the chin in slightly, softening the shoulders. See if you can roll the shoulders open to allow the chest to float through. Nice. Walk your hands over to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. On your next inhale, coming back up through center, round through the spine as you bring yourself all the way up. Nice. If you're sitting on a prop, moving it off to the side and coming into a tabletop position. Spreading the fingers. Spread the fingers nice and wide, stacking the shoulders above the wrists, hips above the knees. Externally rotate the arms as you press the finger pads and hands into the floor to push away from the mat. Reach the crown of the head forward, tailbone back as you feel the length in your entire torso. The navel comes in slightly. Perfect. Nice. Tucking the toes under, pressing back, downward dog. Everyone has their own little ritual they like to do when they meet down dog for the first time in their practice. So take a moment, honor whatever ritual that is. If you want to pedal your feet, dip your shoulders, maybe rock back and forth onto the balls of your feet. Nice. Coming through stillness, the fingers and toes are spread. The arms externally rotating, pressing the arms away, floating the chest through the arms towards the tops of the thighs. Tailbone scoops up slightly, heavy in the heels. Breathe. On this next exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, back up. Last one, exhale, bend the knees. Stay here. Inhale, look in between your hands. Baby step all the way in between your hands, standing forward, fold. If you'd like, you can clasp your hands and sway from side to side. Or you can walk your fingertips on the floor from side to side. Nice. Bending through the knees as you gently roll up one vertebra at a time, lifting through the arches. And as you unwind, tuck the tailbone, shoulders roll back, lift the heart. Inhale, arms float up. Exhale, diving down, flat back. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, step back, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend the knees. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look in between your hands. This time, big step forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, come right back down. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, bend the knees. Step back with the opposite foot this time, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more, inhale. Exhale. Staying here, looking between your hands, big step forward. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, step back, plank. Fingers are spread, making sure we're not sagging here, but we have integrity in the pose. So feeling nice and long, crown reaches towards the front, heels towards the back of the room. Navel comes in, arms externally rotating, pressing the palms away. Exhale, downward dog, right leg lifts. Inhale, foot comes in between the hands, take a knee, top of the foot meets the mat. Rising up in low lunge, hands come onto the knees. Bring the thumbs into the thighs, straightening slightly. You can see I found a little bit of space there. Press that back leg down, hug that front leg in. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Coming down, tuck the toes, step back, plank. Nice. Inhale, down dog. Left leg high. Exhale, step to the top of the mat, take a knee, low lunge. Hands on the thighs, thumbs in the hips, reaching forward, finding space. Press that back leg down, hug that front leg in, so everything coming towards the center. Inhale, arms float up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale up. Exhale, really contract as you come down. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Coming forward, stepping back, plank. Nice. Exhale, downward dog, right leg lifts. Inhale, step in between your hands, rise up for crescent pose. Nice. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus, shine the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Coming forward, but this time clasping the hands behind you, rolling the shoulders open and bowing forward, lifting those knuckles high. Hug that front leg in. Breathe. Nice. Gently release the hands. Coming down, step back, plank. Nice job. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts. Inhale, stepping forward, rise up, crescent pose. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, cactus. One more. Nice. Coming forward, hands come behind, clasping, rolling the shoulders open, bowing forward as you reach the knuckles skyward. Breathe. Nice. Gently release the hands, stepping back, plank, coming into a kneeling pose. So I'll turn face you this time. Nice. Hands on the hips. As we are in this kneeling pose, we want to make sure that we're not chest out or too far back, that we are in one straight line. So tuck the tailbone in slightly, shoulders rolling out. Inhale the right arm up and exhale, tilting side bend. Nice. See if you can push those hips, open up a little bit more of that space. Nice. Inhale up. Exhale, opposite side. Nice. Inhale up. And from this position with the hands up in this kneeling position, sitting back into the heels as you come forward for puppy pose. Bringing the chest and the heart down towards the mat, reaching the fingertips forward, tailbone reaches back, softening the shoulders, softening the facial muscles. Breathing. Nice. Slowly drag yourself up, crossing the legs behind you to take a seat. I'll turn and face you. And from here, simply bringing the right leg behind. And then from here, you can gauge if it feels better to have your leg further behind or the thigh all the way to the sole of the feet. Some people like to have a block under here to help hold themselves up. Nice. And then from here, taking the left hand up and over. Nice. Side bend, chin to chest to look up. Inhaling up. And then simply switching sides. So again, gauging how far you want to bring that knee back. And then if you want to use the block, we just want to make sure we're not sagging here. We have some integrity and alignment into this pose. So find that position that works with your body. Settle in with your breath. Nice. Right arm up and over. Inhaling back to center, bringing the back leg forward. Soles of the feet come together. You can either bind, just clasping the outer edges of your feet, or first two fingers and your big toe. And then using that bind to help sit you up nice and tall. Inhale, lengthen, chin tucks in. Exhale, folding forward, flaring out the elbows. If you like, there's a couple variations. You can bring your hands onto your knees, or elbows can just press into the calves or inner thighs. But we make sure we're not just collapsing here. We have some length and integrity and breath. Nice. Now round through the spine, roll yourself up. And I'll turn profile to you, but we're coming into a position where knees are at 90. And then the feet are wider than hip distance apart. And wherever you grab for happy baby is where you want to grab now, whether that's the outer ankles, the outer feet, or binding first two fingers in your big toe. And then one by one, lifting one foot at a time, getting a little bit of balance. Make sure nothing's behind you. And intentionally on purpose, coming back into happy baby. Take a moment. Hopefully you're smiling. And just sway from side to side, releasing the low back. If you want to hug your knees in, you can hug your knees in. And then when you're ready, preparing yourself for Savasana. If you want to cover yourself up, layer yourself up, or if you're comfortable just as is. Softening as you find some stillness, settling in here. Allowing your whole self to feel relaxed in this space. Softening the eyes in their sockets. Releasing the jaw. Return to a natural rhythmic breath. Feel your head relax, shoulders, arms, torso, hips and legs completely melt down. Start waking up the body by wiggling fingers and toes. And when you're ready, take a great big deep stretch and roll to your favorite side. Just take a moment here and pause. Just thanking yourself for making the time, taking care of yourself. And then when you're ready, pressing up into a seated pose, facing me, eyes closed, hands at knees or heart center. Taking this moment back inward, however you would like to close out your practice. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.